For most organisations, their employees are their most important and most expensive resource, so you'll want to make sure you are getting the most from your people. What would you say if we told you that it's possible to improve the performance of your employees by up to 39%? That you could triple their level of engagement and make them 21% more productive? That you could reduce the number of employees who leave you voluntarily by 30%? Well, all these benefits have actually been achieved by organisations such as Microsoft, Adobe, and Cargill, who have adopted a few simple practices known collectively as continuous performance management. Over the next few minutes, we're going to explain what continuous performance management is and how you can adopt it and reap the benefits in your organisation. Continuous performance management is based on 3 simple principles. Firstly, getting each of your employees to have a small number of near-term performance objectives that they are working towards at all times. These objectives would typically have a 1 to 3 month duration, although some may be longer term, and they should be aligned to the overall goals of your organisation. Research has shown that organisations whose employees do this, and who review objectives on a monthly basis as opposed to annually, are twice as likely to be in the top quartile of financial performance. The second principle is giving employees regular, in-the-moment feedback on their performance and progress. Studies have found that employees who receive frequent feedback from their manager and peers perform between 12% and 39% better than those who only receive feedback every now and then. The third principle is having employees check in with their manager regularly to discuss their performance and development, instead of having an appraisal once or twice a year. A global study from Gallup concluded that employees who have regular performance conversations with their manager are 3 times more engaged and 21% more productive as a result. So by implementing these 3 simple principles of near-term objectives, frequent feedback, and regular check-in meetings, you can transform the performance and productivity of your employees. It sounds simple, doesn't it? So why aren't all organisations already doing this? Well, many companies are still entrenched in traditional ways of managing performance, based around setting objectives at the start of the year and reviewing them via an annual appraisal. But studies have found that this approach doesn't actually improve employee performance. In fact, in 30% of cases, annual appraisals actually result in decreased performance. This is why leading organisations have abandoned annual appraisals and have adopted the 3 principles of continuous performance management instead. Whilst the principles themselves are simple, you'll need some software to make them work on a day-to-day basis, so you can fully realise the benefits. This is where ClearReview's cloud-based software comes in. ClearReview enables employees and their managers to collaborate on setting objectives and gives the manager visibility of the employee's progress at all times. It also ensures that employees' objectives are aligned to your organisation's overall goals. ClearReview makes it easy for employees to receive in-the-moment feedback from both their manager and their peers. Feedback can be given in a matter of seconds from any computer, tablet or mobile phone. ClearReview notifies employees by email when it's time for them to check in with their manager. It gives them clear discussion prompts to keep the meeting focused on what's important and provides a shared space for capturing action points and notes. It gives employees and managers advice on how to set good quality objectives and give feedback effectively via its built-in guidance and animated videos. ClearReview's reports give you visibility of the objectives that are being worked on across the organisation, as well as how frequently each employee is checking in and giving feedback, something that simply can't be done using a paper-based approach. ClearReview enables you to collate data on the performance and development of your employees from across the organisation without having to do appraisals, and you can analyse this data to inform your decisions around pay and promotions. Now, you might be concerned that implementing a new piece of software will be time-consuming and a hassle for your staff. But ClearReview is incredibly quick and easy to operate, and it's so intuitive that you won't need to train people in how to use it. In fact, our customers tell us that their employees and managers genuinely enjoy using ClearReview. When it comes to cost, ClearReview is surprisingly affordable. As it's cloud-based software, there's no upfront purchase fee. We'll get you set up for free, and you simply pay an annual price per employee to use the software. When you consider the significant improvements in your employees' performance and productivity that you will get from adopting continuous performance management, ClearReview will more than pay for itself. And the earlier you get started, the quicker you'll be achieving these benefits. So what's the next step? Well, we can get you set up on ClearReview in a matter of days and can provide you with all the resources you need to get buy-in from your managers and staff. If you want to try out ClearReview firsthand before committing, that's no problem. We can set you up with a no obligation free trial. So please get in touch with us and take the first step towards transforming your employees' performance.